They say enemies wear the hatred on their faces. Friends, they learn your heartbeat first. You wore the same suit, walked the same halls, answered every late night call, raised a toast when the room stood still. Never once revealed your will. You knew every dream I never said, every fear inside my head. You call me brother, call me blood, while planting cracks beneath our trust. The city never saw a thing, just two kings chasing bigger dreams. But kingdoms don't collapse from war, they crumble from unlocked doors.
Something changed inside your eyes, not enough for me to run, just enough to make the silence feel heavier than a gun.
Some smiles, high-loaded guns,
some handshake just to let go.
the blade never warns your back.
It waits until your guard is low. You look me dead inside my eyes.
Swore forever without a shake.
I never fear my enemies,
I feared the friend I couldn't name. The whispers danced through marble walls, names erased from private calls. Every meeting felt rehearsed, every victory somehow cursed. Your laughter echoed through the room, but something smelled like coming doom. A shadow followed every step, collecting secrets that I kept. I counted money, counted wins, never counted hidden sins. The price of trust is always paid, long before the debt is named. If I'd known then what I know now,
I'd listen to the silence because lies don't always shine.
sometimes
They whisper with a familiar voice.
some smiles, high-loaded guns,
Some hearts never show their war. The deepest cuts don't come from strangers, they come from the ones you've opened every door for. You call me family to my face,
while digging out my grave below.
the day I learned what betrayal meant was the day your smile stopped looking like home. The trigger wasn't pulled that night, not yet. But I could already hear the echo.
After betrayal, silence changes shape. It's no longer peace, it becomes strategy.
Stop asking questions out loud, stop trusting anyone in the crowd. Every handshake feels like a test, every smile hides what's lived.
The city looks the same outside, but nothing feels alive inside. Even light starts feeling wrong, like it doesn't belong.
I learned the truth the hard way fast, nothing real is built to last. Not loyalty, not blood, not name, everything can change.
So I move without a trace, no emotion on my face. Because the moment you feel pain, that's the moment they can name. No witnesses when the truth goes down, no sound when the throne breaks down. I don't need love, I don't need fear, I just need them to disappear. No witnesses, no second chance, only shadows in advance. What was family turned to dust, now I only trust what I must.
I read the lies between the lines. Every plan I redesign. What they call peace, I call disguise. I see betrayal in their eyes.
I don't sleep the way I used to sleep. Every promise feels too cheap, so I build walls I can control around the fragments of my soul.
The old me died without a name, left behind the weight of blame. And what remains is something cold,
but finally in control. You don't get justice in this war. You get silence or revenge. And I'm not sure which one I chose, but I won't break again. No witnesses when the truth goes down. No tears when the king takes crown. What I lost can be replaced, so I erase every trace. No witnesses, no turning back. Every bond has turned to black. And if they ask what I became, tell them I forgot my name.
silence isn't empty anymore. It's full of decisions. It never arrives like a storm. It arrives like routine. It started with small delays in reply, messages left with no reason why. Same people, same familiar tone, but something in it felt less known. They still stood where they used to stand, still shook my hand with the same hand. But trust has a way of changing shape, without a sound, without escape. I noticed it in the in-between, in what was said and what was seen. Not hate, not war, not open fight, just less presence in the night. You don't hear betrayal arrive, you just feel it stop being alive. In the spaces it used to fill, something goes quiet and stays still.
This is soft betrayal, no knife, no fatal trail, just distance dressed as detail, and silence that prevails. This is soft betrayal, no fire, no loud hail, just the slow change of scale, where loyalty starts to fail.
Plans get smaller, words get thin, like I'm no longer let within. Inside the circle I built by hand, now I struggle to understand. No confrontation, no final line, just absence working overtime. And I can't even call it wrong, because nothing stays forever long. Even loyalty learns to fade, like it was never truly made. And I sit with that bitter truth, that even bonds can lose their proof. No breaking point,
No last word, just silence louder than it's heard. This is soft betrayal, no war, no loud derail, just memories that derail into something less than real. This is soft betrayal, no ending tale to tell, just the quiet way we fail, without a story to unveil. The worst betrayals
Some names are not meant to be carried forever. Some names become curses. I traced every line back to you. Every lie dressed up as truth. What we call family was a chain, and I was the one you used. I built it up, you tore it slow, piece by piece behind the glow. Now I see it clear in flame. Nothing here will stay the same. The walls we swore would never fall are just memories in the hole. And every oath I used to defend feels like it was fake in the end. I don't feel anger like before, just a quiet closing door. Because revenge isn't loud at all. It's what you become after the fall. Burn the family name to dust, turn the loyalty into rust. If trust was ever real at all, it died the day I watched it fall. Burn it slow, let it fade. Every promise that we made, what we built is gone and gone. I'll stand alone when the smoke is done. I stopped calling you my blood, now it tastes like broken trust. Every memory turns to ash, every future dies too fast. They ask me what I become, I just say I've learned enough. No more brothers, no more kings, just the weight of everything. The city watches while I change, but I don't feel any shame. Because sometimes to stay alive, you have to let your past die. If loyalty was built on lies, then burning it is survival. I don't regret the fire now, I just accept the final trial. Family name to dust, turn the loyalty into rust. No more we, no more us, only what remains of us. Burn it all, let it fall. I don't answer when they call, because the man I used to be died the moment I was free. The smoke doesn't clear, it just changes. Who can see through it? There's always one seat that feels colder than the rest. Not because it's empty, but because you remember who used to sit there. The room still gathers like nothing changed. Same faces, same exchange, same glass clink, same low tone. But one voice never calls it home. I notice it before I speak, that silence cuts too deep. A space where laughter used to land, now just dust across the hands. They don't ask questions out loud. We've learned to blend into the crowd, but every chair tells a story kept of promises we never kept. Your absence isn't loud or wild, it doesn't scream, it doesn't cry. It just sits there quietly still, like something waiting to be filled. I don't say your name anymore, but I hear it in the floor. Every step I take in here
feels like walking over water. There's an empty chair at the table we built, covered in silence, soaked in guilt. We used to call it family, blood and flame. Now it doesn't feel the same. There's an empty chair where loyalty died. No more truth left to hide, just echoes of a brother I can't replace, and a memory I can't erase.
The empire still stands on paper strong, but something in it feels wrong. Deals still made, names still signed, but trust is harder to find. I watch them speak in careful lines. Nobody crosses certain signs, cause one mistake, one wrong glance, and everything could turn to ash. They say move on, let it go, but they don't know what I know. That betrayal doesn't end the day it's done. It lives inside
Everyone,
sometimes I swear I hear you still,
in the quiet and the chill,
like the chair refuses to forget
the weight of every word you left.
the ghosts don't answer back to me.
They just remind me what used to be. There's an empty chair at the table we built, filled with silence, soaked in guilt. We used to swear we never break or bend. Now I don't know where it ends. There's an empty chair where trust used to stand, a broken oath, a slipping hand, and the hardest truth I've come to face is how quickly loyalty gets replaced.
The chair doesn't move, it doesn't speak, but every night it feels like it's watching me.
Nobody screams when betrayal is real. It happens in silence, between two heartbeats that stop trusting each other.
Yeah, you still sat close, still played the role, still spoke like you knew my soul. But every word now had a way, like truth arrived a little late. We left in rooms full of smoke and gold, our story started turning cold. The same old table, same old wine, but something shifted every time. Your presence felt like polished steel, beautiful but not real. A velvet glove around a blade that slowly learned my name. I saw it in the way you paused before you said my name out loud. Like every letter had a cost, like loyalty was breaking down. Knives under velvet,
I can't see the cut,
smile so soft,
but they open me up. You don't have to scream to make a war. Sometimes you just close the door.
knives under velvet.
I feel it now,
Something's changing.
I don't know how, but I can't unhear what silence said. When trust starts
Sounding like dread.
the city still thinks nothing's wrong. We still play the same old song, but I watch your shadow when you leave, and it doesn't move like it used to breathe. Plans are spoken but not too loud, secrets buried in the crowd. Even loyalty starts to bend when every smile hides pretend. I used to trust without a thought, now I question what I've got, because betrayal doesn't start with pain. It starts with things you can't explain. If I call it out,
it becomes real.
if I stay quiet,
I disappear.
so I live
Inside the space between what I know and what I fear. Knives under velvet, I feel them now. No blood yet, but I know how. The quiet always comes before the fall, and I hear it in the hall. Knives under velvet,
no turning back.
every promise starts to crack, and the worst part isn't the blade I don't see, it's that it still feels like family.
Nobody screams. Nobody screams. Nobody screams.
They say enemies wear their hatred on their faces. Friends, they learn your heartbeat first. You wore the same suit, walked the same halls, answered every late night call, raised a toast when the room stood still. Never once revealed your will. You knew every dream I never said, every fear inside my head. You call me brother, call me blood, while planting cracks beneath our trust. The city never saw a thing, just two kings chasing bigger dreams. But kingdoms don't collapse from war, they crumble from locked our doors.
Something changed inside your eyes.
Not enough for me to run,
Just enough to make the silence
feel heavier than a gun.
Some smiles hide loaded guns, some hands shake just to let go. The blade never warns your back, it waits until your guard is low.
You look me dead inside my eyes, swore forever without a shake. I never fear my enemies, I feared the friend I couldn't name.
The whispers dance through marble walls, names erased from private calls. Every meeting felt rehearsed, every victory somehow cursed. Your laughter echoed through the room, but something smelled like coming doom. A shadow followed every step, collecting secrets that I kept. I counted money, counted wins, never counted hidden sins. The price of trust is always paid, long before the debt is named. If I'd known then what I know now, I'd have listened to the silence, because lies don't always shout.
Sometimes
They whisper with a familiar voice.
Some smiles hide loaded guns.
Some hearts never show their war. The deepest cuts don't come from strangers, they come from the ones you've opened every door for.
you called me family to my face, while digging out my grave below. The day I learned what betrayal meant was the day your smile stopped looking like home.
The trigger wasn't pulled that night, not yet, but I could already hear the echo. Cold street lights on broken glass. Every promise turned to ash too fast. I stopped counting who stayed or left. They all talk, but silence is what I kept. I learned early, love don't last. It bends, it breaks, then turns to past. Every handshake hides a final cost, and every game feels like what I lost. No saints here, just masks and names. Different faces, same old games. I watch trust get sold for pride, then bury truth where the weak ones hide.
I walked through nights that had no end. No heroes here, no real friends. Just echoes bouncing off concrete walls, where loyalty slips and nobody calls.
They smile like daylight owns their face, but darkness knows their hidden place. I've seen brothers turn to smoke and fade for power they never really made. No scripture here to save my name.
No judge, no jury, just quiet shame.
The city writes in scars and rust,
and teaches everyone not to trust.
I stopped asking what is real or fake.
Everything here eventually breaks.
Even truth gets dressed as lies before it dies behind tired eyes.
If loyalty's a loaded word,
mine got lost, never heard.
so I speak in what's left unsaid,
while the living act like the dead. They didn't break me,
they trained me.
I stopped feeling when I should've bled. Now I think of what's instead ahead. Every memory turned to cold, every bond I used to hold. The warmth I knew is far behind, buried deep inside my mind. Now I read the world like chess. Every move is calculated stress. They call it hard, I called it weak. It only made it harder to speak. So I learned the art of cold, where emotions don't take hold. You don't survive by staying kind, not in this life, not in this grind. So I locked away what I used to be and threw away the key.
Cold hands, war heart, I don't feel no pain. Every loss just sharpens my name. What I lost made me this way. I don't break, I just change. Cold hands, war heart, I don't sleep at night. Every shadow feels like fighting. If love ever calls again, I won't let it in.
They see a man, but I see war behind every locked door. Nothing soft survives in me, only strategy. I stopped asking what is right, started asking what survives the night. Because truth don't keep you alive, but silence does sometimes. Now I move without regret, no forgiveness, no forget. Every step is sharp and sure, like I've been here before.
If I ever had a soul,
I don't know where it went.
all I know is what I feel
is what I must protect.
Cold hands, war heart, I became the storm. In a world where trust is torn, I don't love, I don't pretend. I just see how it ends. Cold hands, war heart, nothing left to lose. Only paths I have to choose. And the man I used to be doesn't live inside of me.
They didn't break me.
They rebuilt what I am.
They didn't break me.
What survives betrayal isn't love. It's what's left after it burns. I walk through rooms that used to shine. Now every corner feels like time stopped dying. Past still lingers in the air, like voices that were never there. We built a throne from broken trust. Now it's just fragments turned to dust. And every promise that we made got buried in the price we paid. I don't remember who was right, only who survived the night. And survival changes your tone until you don't feel like you're home. I used to fight for what I knew. Now I fight just to get through. Because loyalty don't last that long when everything you love is gone. Ashes of loyalty on my hands, where the empire used to stand. Nothing left but what we lost, and the silence that it caused. Ashes of loyalty in the wind, no beginning left to mend. Only endings I can see, written in what used to be.
They say time will heal the scar, but it only shows you who you are. And I don't recognize this face, or the emptiness it takes. Every memory feels like smoke. Every bond was just a joke. Now I speak in colder tones, like I was born without a home.
I don't reach for what I had, I don't miss what made me mad. I just move, no looking back on the life I let collapse. If loyalty was real at all, it should've caught me before the fall. But all I found in what we gave was a deeper kind of grave. Ashes of loyalty on my skin, nothing left to build again. Every bond I thought was true turned to gray instead of blue. Ashes drifting out of sight, lost between the day and night. And if I ever loved you then, I don't feel it now again. What burns doesn't return, it only teaches. What burns doesn't return, it only teaches.
We weren't born into crowns, we carved them from concrete. Every scar was a signature, every promise written in blood. Hey. Empty pockets, heavy dreams, city lights, never slept. We learned the rules from broken men who you had nothing left. No gold chains, no applause, just hunger in our veins. Every step through the darkness was another lesson in pain. A handshake meant forever, a word our way to fortune. We stood back to back against the world that wanted us buried. No kings, no saints, just brothers chasing tomorrow. Yeah. If one falls, we all bleed. If one wins, we all rise. That's what we believe. That's what kept us alive. Raise your glass to the blood oath, to the nights nobody knows, to the fire that forged our names, to the loyalty we never trade. We swore we'd never bend, never sell our souls for gold. Some promises outlive the men who make them, or so we're told. The city whispered our names like ghost stories. Doors opened, rivals disappeared. Every victory carried another scar, but we wore them like medals. Yeah. The empire wasn't built with money, it was built with trust. Brick by brick, secret by secret, until the skyline belonged to us. Funny how the strongest walls are the ones that crack without a sound. You never see the storm coming when it's wearing a familiar face. Here's to the blood oath, to the brothers we call family, to the empire we built from dust, to the dream we thought would never break. Tonight, we celebrate the beginning. Tomorrow writes another story. No angels left in the city's breath, only deals made quiet under cigarette death. Black suits walking like they own the rain, every handshake hides a hidden chain. Cobblestone echoes, footsteps cold, stories of young men bought and sold. The wind don't whisper, it confesses sins, where every empire quietly begins. Church bells ring but nobody prays, just crooked smiles and smoky haze. The law wears boots but walks too slow, while the real truth runs underground below. I've seen saints turn into dealers at night, trading their halos for appetite, and kings in suits with trembling hands, building their dreams on sinking sands. I don't speak, I let silence cut. Words are bullets when doors shut. Every brother here has a price on skin, and every victory feels like a sin. There's no mercy written in these streets, only repetition of broken beats. You learn real fast in this kind of war that loyalty doesn't exist anymore. Cobblestone streets remember names, but loyalty burns like gasoline flames. You don't rise here, you survive the climb and pay for peace in borrowed time. A cigarette burns like a ticking clock, every second feels like a warning knocking. The higher you climb in this empire's skin, the deeper the darkness pulls you in. The night don't end, it only bends, turns allies back into pretend friends. So I keep my coat tight, face low, eyes cold, in a world where silver always beats gold. No crown survives without blood and dust, no truth remains without turning to rust. And when it all falls, as it always does, only silence remembers what it was. They say enemies wear their hatred on their faces. Friends, they learn your heartbeat first. You wore the same suit, walked the same halls, answered every late night call, raised a toast when the room stood still, never once revealed your will. You knew every dream I never said, every fear inside my head. You call me brother, call me blood, while planting cracks beneath our trust. The city never saw a thing, just two kings chasing bigger dreams. But kingdoms don't collapse from war, they crumble from locked our doors.
Something changed inside your eyes,
Not enough for me to run,
just enough to make the silence
feel heavier than a gun.
Some smiles hide loaded guns, some hands shake just to let go. The blade never warns your back, it waits until your guard is low.
You look me dead inside my eyes, swore forever without a shake. I never fear my enemies, I feared the friend I couldn't name.
The whispers dance through marble walls, names erased from private calls. Every meeting felt rehearsed, every victory somehow cursed. Your laughter echoed through the room, but something smelled like coming doom. A shadow followed every step, collecting secrets that I kept. I counted money, counted wins, never counted hidden sins. The price of trust is always paid, long before the debt is named. If I'd known then what I know now, I'd have listened to the silence, because lies don't always shout.
Sometimes
They whisper with a familiar voice.
Some smiles hide loaded guns,
Some hearts never show their war. The deepest cuts don't come from strangers, they come from the ones you've opened every door for.
you called me family to my face, while digging out my grave below. The day I learned what betrayal meant was the day your smile stopped looking like home.
The trigger wasn't pulled that night, not yet, but I could already hear the echo.